Hey, this is The Catalyst, David Large Smith, and this is the PSA. I appreciate everybody's responses yesterday. I'm thinking of ways that we can try to continue this conversation constructively, because we do need to find a solution. We cannot just write each other off and go to separate camps and prepare for the impending civil war. We have got to work through these issues and learn how to resolve conflict and without losing our decency and without losing our humanity. So I wanted to talk about what it meant to be a good person, what I thought it means to be, what I think it means to be a good person. So I was just jotting down some things and let me read them off to you. One, I try to pursue the truth, okay? Everything I know is not true, and the only way for me to test that is to speak to people who don't think the way I think. So I need to pursue the truth. I try to pursue and embody high expectations for decency, ethics, and morality for myself and for the people around me and for the community at whole. To be a critical thinker. Being a critical thinker simply says, to me, it says, again, everything I know is not true, and the only way for me to test it is for me to respectfully question what I currently believe. We used to believe the world was flat, that the sun revolved around the earth. We don't believe those things anymore. So be a critical thinker. Live by the golden rule. This probably should have been first. To be a good person, you need to treat people the way you want to be treated, right? Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you don't want to be cussed out, don't cuss out other people, right? Always work hard and do your best. That's straightforward, right? All of these are pretty straightforward. Be honest and fair. Again, when you pursue the truth, you're going to be presented with content and information that you're going to have to sort through to determine if it's honest, if it's fair. All of this is a process. Be accountable and be responsible. Again, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this stuff is so straightforward to me, but obviously it is not, because if you look at the inability to communicate that just happened with this post, that consistently happens online, being accountable and responsible, treating people the way you want to be treated, is not obvious. And so be accountable, be responsible. Be a servant leader, right? How do you serve? Do you serve? Do you embrace your responsibility as a citizen, as a neighbor, as an uncle, as a member of this community as a whole, to be part of a solution and serve? And then the last thing I wrote down here was to model integrity, upholding these principles. Integrity and honesty are not the same thing, okay? Integrity means keeping something whole, keeping something intact. And so these principles that I just laid out are things that you need to keep intact, right? You need to model integrity and hard work and fairness and good communication and being a servant leader, being accountable and responsible and pursuing the truth. You need to model integrity in those things. Those things don't have to change. They don't have to change at work. They don't have to change with my wife. They don't have to change with my friends. They don't have to change with my family. They never have to change. I can always model these things and strive and pursue these things. Will I fall short? 100%. Do people fall short? 100%. This is not about perfection. This is about the pursuit, right? The pursuit. How do you become a good person? And so if this is your foundation for being a citizen, if this is your foundation, if you're modeling integrity in these things I just laid out, then you will be a good person. And that's what we have to do. This is the foundation for the citizen reform that has got to happen in this country, because what's the alternative? Please like, share, subscribe, do all that good internet, social media stuff so we can get this out in the world. There's plenty of junk on the internet, so share the good stuff. All right, thanks.